Hello everybody, and welcome back to Blueprints. Last we left off, we found the original copy of both the red prints and a new clue. And today, we special ordered the magnifying glass, so hopefully we'll be able to take a closer look at all these books, including the original new clue, because it seems that the old a new clue was pointing to clues hidden within the new clue. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. Day 124. I think what I want to do is draft the boudoir just so I have some rerolls to get the tomb if I need to. Alright, well, that was easy. We might as well wait until we have the magnifying glass now that I think about it. The attic, huh? Not sure if I like that dead ends me, but it would be nice to have. Sure, why not? The purse, a broken lever. Wow. Good stuff in here. I think I'm missing a couple things. I think the chest counts as one item. Or maybe the chest just has 2 items in it. I'm not sure. No, it counts as 1 item because the key is the last one. Lots of good stuff. Oh, maybe I should have chosen the parlor because that is one of the things that we found. Okay. I don't think I have a new clue ready and waiting for me. So what I need to do is draft the library and then draft the reading nook to draft a library to see a new clue. I haven't done a lot of thinking about like the clues we discovered last time through a new clue, simply because I wanted to kind of do more of it on stream. I did try a little bit to like determine. Let me try to find this real quick. I did try to determine the little cipher of denoted in verse, and really wasn't coming up with anything. So that might take some more time. The armory, I think I'll go for the parlor here. Give us some more doorway options, but I don't think I want to go there yet. A workshop would be really nice, actually. But the den will do. The den will do. I also really want the commissary so that... Ooh, kind of want to roll for a hallway here. Observatory will also do. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. A commissary so that I can get a magnifying glass. Yes, that's what it was. Maybe I'll take the breaker box? Sure. While we have the steps, we might as well go outside and draft the tomb if possible. What am I missing here? Aha, key. Okay, tomb, where are ya? There you are. I don't think I want to go down there quite yet. But now we have drafted, and we don't need to worry about it. Locksmith. Nope. I'm going for the library. Let's go ahead and put in an order for a new clue. And continue on. So I've been to rank 4, so that's only 12 steps lost, which wouldn't put me under 20 quite yet. Commissary, perfect. I don't necessarily care about losing money. I'll get plenty of it when I activate the Spiral of Stars. Now I'll lose 15 steps, which isn't quite enough yet. I'm getting there though. Don't know why I decided to backtrack. Secret passage or laboratory. I could go dark room. In fact, I think I will do that. Just because I already have the breaker box drafted. I also have been wondering recently about this little pattern on this shelf here. Don't know what it would mean, but it is interesting. Foyer or greenhouse? Let's go for the foyer. Now I'm definitely within the range of the Spiral of Stars, so let's go back and activate that. Also is the next word. Okay, I wonder why it didn't set my steps to 40. Maybe we'll do that after I get the animation of opening the antechamber. Oh, it did. Okay, good. I was about to be a little bit worried there. Good, good, good. Continuing up. Is it worth it? I'll go ahead and open this door if it's unlocked. Secret passage. Sure. What room do I want to draft, though? I'll try to get a good hallway. But before I go that way, I'm going to continue up the right side of the house. Boiler room. Sure. Getting a lot of interesting rooms. Another observatory. Oh, well, I could draft and get a new clue here, I suppose. Or I could do the observatory for the spiral of stars again. That's tough. I think I will just go for the observatory here. I'm sure the reading new clue will pop up again. Just because I'm right at the correct amount of steps in order to benefit from it. Since I'm at, it'll take away 27 steps, I think. And then set me to 40. Oh, I guess I should have waited to click the slice. Oh well. Okay. Workshop, yes please. Let's go ahead and craft this. Not sure if I want to craft anything else though. I might wait until I can read a new clue. One thought I had is, you know, it showed the clock face of this clock here going to the left. And the only thing I can think of that's similar is the chronograph, which like is a clock spinning to the left. So maybe I'm supposed to interact with that clock while I have the chronograph in my inventory. Security. Close exhibit. I'll go for security so that I can open up all of the security doors. Sounds pretty good. What am I missing in here? Not much. I guess it doesn't matter since I have the master key. Office. Sure. Come on, Nook. Treasure trove. Yeah, why not? This is going to give me a lot of money with the purse. $656. Rotundra. That seems pretty good right here. I guess it's not like terribly great because I already had access to the space from the antechamber. Now what I'm looking for is probably the dining room and the trophy, not the trophy room. Hello! I am off to a good start. It's I've gotten some pretty good rooms so far, I'll be honest. And the Spiral of Stars is also very good now. But now I just need to make sure I don't run out of steps. Go ahead and remove this for now. Casino, huh? Sure. Let's go gambling. Oh my goodness, we got the 2 free spins. This is huge! Wow, indeed. Oh, now we get plus 10 of 10 steps, 10 keys, 10 gems, 10 gold, and 10 dice. Wow. It really is paying off, isn't it? And nothing, but you know what? That is very worth it. We have a little bit of money to spare still as well. Pantry. I think I will also draft the pantry because I think there was a secret I'm missing here. And hopefully being able to read a new clue will help. Music room. I'll try to get the Nook if I can. Although the Nook might be a room that's pointed the other way. Let me check. So Nook is pointed to the left. So in theory, I should have been able to draft it because it would be pointed this way. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It was a long time solving, but I got it in the end. And believe it or not, I solved another angel puzzle. I'm not sure if you're referring to the first time I solved it or the last stream where I solved it. But it'll be very interesting. Nook. Where is the Nook? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. You are referring to last stream. Yeah, that was awesome. Perfect. Now we'll be able to get a new clue. And we actually have a magnifying glass this time, so I'm about to go back down and take a look at it. All right. Now I want to go to the right here. Yeah, I'll use the silver key here. Why not? Hello, welcome. You made it just in time because I'm just about to do some thinking now that I have a magnifying glass and the secret, a new clue. Which was the page that had the the secret letters? Interesting. Okay. So I'm surprised I didn't see that beforehand because looking at it now I can see it with my naked eye, but beforehand I was not able to. This might require grabbing something to write with. I'm assuming I need to rearrange the words here. All. Where's number 2? All checked. Corner. Oh, this is going to be talking about the corner cases. I see. Checked corner case. Rooms. Had. 7. A. Low. 9. Where's 9? Had a low case. Clue. Found. Twelve. Found in. The rooms. Okay, and is that all? That is. So, all checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. Okay. So I'm assuming that's talking about the patio, nook, office, and pantry. What are the numbers by the words for? Yeah. So I just like put them up in order from 1 to 14. So that's patio, nook, office, and pantry. I don't know what it means by a low case, though. Wait, where was that? Here we go. A low case clue. Guess we'll just need to look with that in mind and try to figure it out. Like lowercase? I'm thinking that is correct. Okay. So I guess the nook is right here, so we might as well look around. Oh, could it be here maybe? A low case clue. Oh, okay, so here it's this, beside, because that's the only word in low case, lowercase. Interesting. Patio. Did I draft the patio? I have not drafted the patio. But I was going to say I could in theory draft the patio, but I cannot in fact. But I do have the office and the pantry. Speaking of which, chest! Perfect. 2 extra keys to sit alongside my master key. Okay. So, bridge. Okay. And then the office, which I think is just around the corner. Yeah. Progress indeed. West. So something beside West Bridge. Okay. Well, that's cool. I think what I want to do is get more steps, hopefully. Not sure if we can do that. But we have some rerolls. Let's try to reroll for hopefully the kitchen or the dining room. Oh, the dining room is already there. Well, then if we could get the trophy room, we could double the steps, which would be nice. Ooh, I meant the showroom, not the trophy room. Oh, we can also test the chronograph theory I had. So I was thinking that since in the original version of A New Clue it showed the cuckoo clock, the lower one, like with arrows rewinding backwards, I thought that maybe I needed to use the chronograph to interact with it, since this also has a clock traveling backwards. I'm not sure if that's the case, but might as well give it a shot. But first I want to see if I can draft a kitchen for some extra steps. I could not. Unfortunate. I'll go ahead and do that. I hope I don't run out of steps. That would be very unfortunate. Can I use the chronograph here? No, it seems. Also, this note probably has something to do with denoted in verse, I'm guessing. But I'm not sure what exactly it could be yet. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. But as it stands, let's try to get back before I run out of steps. I mean, I could try drafting here as well for the kitchen. Might as well. I'll get the code check. Won't pick up the stone yet, but it might be useful. Okay. Oh, I'm glad we got the trophy room. Even more steps. Oh wait, maybe that wasn't. Oh, I keep on confusing the trophy room with the showroom. Only today. Interesting. Either way, 58 steps is plenty. Back to the tomb we go. Now the question is, will I need to redo the angel puzzle or not? I hope I don't need to do that. I do. Okay. Here we go again. Now with a magnifying glass. Watched the last episode and was a cool poem you wrote for the clue. That was a cool poem. Let's see. So there must be some sort of significance for having the maid and the cook here, since they're, you know, marked in blue. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he would know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely think. Now the question is, right? I guess like both have significance. Find it to and tell you. How many memos should be visible? Memos. So a medium gate. I still can't tell what that says. Depart. Maybe it's just departures? Not. So these are the dead herrings, and these are the ones that we've been wanting to take a look at. So I guess the parlor doesn't exactly. The parlor and the library don't have hints in them. Double check with Kirk about documents. Okay. He had retraced his sketches, studied the files, written his theories, and gone through the files of the evidence shown to God only known. Nobody knows. And retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Suspect list needed. We'll add in the final illustration. Okay. So keep that in mind for when I go back to a new clue. Ah, okay. Note to publisher. Insert small case numbers barely visible between marked words above. So that's what we just did. But let me double check that this doesn't say anything different. All checked corner case, I think it is the same, rooms had a low case clue found in the rooms. Okay, so same thing. The medium gate has the arrow, like the ones that's found in the rooms you pointed out. Long gate, large gate, wide gate, incomplete dot. Yeah, okay. I can see that. Medium gate. Not even medium gate. Med gate. But, I feel like I've been keeping kind of a mental note of all of the arrows I've found. So hopefully we can find out some sort of clue with them. Swap the rook with the king. I've done that. Oh, and here we go. I'm pretty sure I have all of those letters, unfortunately. So it does end with a T at the very end. In that case, I'm not sure if the one to the left of the T is also supposed to be a T from the cat room, or if the cat room was just showing that the final block would be a T. So I'll keep that in mind. Replace fork with something connected to 10. I think that has to do with the list of numbers that we can find. Oh. Oh. Actually, no, it's like literally this fork here. Something connected to 10. I'm trying to remember what was here in the original book, but I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure Tanner Fork is stop 10 on the train map. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. Is this too obvious? Suppose not. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. Maids and cooks again. Maybe the maid room and then the kitchen? Maybe there's something to do with those. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur. He told him new clues were found only in books. And tome after tome that library loaned, and the books that he had, that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through colors. He found a clue, he'd know what to do. Cuckoo 2 again, and with this double arrow. It's very strange. Also, this is tilted the opposite way. I've tried clicking on the little pendulum, but it hasn't really done anything in the past, so I'm not sure what to expect from it. He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. Lines as in rings or lines as in spines. So what I'm guessing for this puzzle, the castle puzzle, right, is that once I do have all the letters, I will need to rearrange it in order to make sense of it. Checked all the colors for each key that he wound. A nod to my uncle parlor game. He doubled the meaning of each season greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Okay. Denoted in verse. Let me take another shot at descrambling this. Keep it in the back of my mind, but I'll continue on. And the other page had the gate/gate connection. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it did. This one here. Maybe I'm supposed to order the rooms from smallest arrow to largest arrow. I'm not sure if that would do anything. Like, to form, like, a sentence of sorts. Entrance hall, yes. I think this big rogue moon is different than it is in the, actual game. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. And if his directory was a trajectory, nothing short of full mental. Okay. From what I was told, I believe Margle's directory is currently 22 rooms short on completion. No cause for concern yet, as Uncle has thankfully removed pump room from the draft pool. Maybe Margle is the like detective who was after them. I need to double check that, but that could be what it is. The pendulum might have something to do with the cuckoo in the clocks, since it's written by the clocks. Just thinking out loud. Yeah, I just don't know how to interact with them yet is the issue. If I could find that, that'd be nice. A man obsessed in Cuckoo 2, there's the Cuckoo 2 again. They would say he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evident / evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Okay, and here's this again, right? Dead end in major key, XYZ ABC. And this book doesn't have the actual, like, words on it. But I have them written down somewhere. If I take some more time to search through my notes. Because what I'm guessing was what was tripping me up is that this book has slightly different wording than the other book. So it could be that the word, like, letter combination was meant for this book and not the new one. Okay, here it is. You'll need alphabetical tabs on your notebook to keep track. I know. I honestly should just transfer it to be electronic, but you know, it is what it is at this point. So for this one, it was page B, word Y. So X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So that would be like page 5, word 2. So let's try to find that. Starting from the cover page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Word 2 would, I guess, technically be list. And then for this one, it would be page A, word X, which would be page 4, word 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. The something list. So what am I missing? I'm missing realm and rune and draft the fixed stars. I don't have realm and rune with me, but I can have that next time. And having read this so many times, having scoured each of the lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? So it must be true that, and I didn't notice this before, but the suspect is minor, the suspect is major. Both of those are written as true. So I think I need to go back to the suspect list and the actual new clue. The suspect is a blank 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 key. Or is there perhaps something due, something overlooked but now in view? Have you really found it? Could it finally be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Remind Randolph to set this up before we leave. Remove sign from this final illustration. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Do the red-black lines indicate which is more likely or significant? So what I'm thinking is that, so in the actual new clue, this little memo is blue and typed, meaning that it's true. This memo is red and handwritten, meaning that it's true. And then this memo here is red and typed, meaning that it's false. So the suspect is not minor as in somebody who mines, but the suspect is minor as in minor key, and the suspect is major as in major key. And the suspect is a blank, 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 blank key. The something lists something. Huh. Well, another thing that we can do is go and look near the bridge in the west grounds, which is right next to us. Because apparently there's something near the west bridge that I've been overlooking. Dead end. Let's find out. Where did I put that note? So it's beside West Bridge. And this is the West Path. So it's beside the West Bridge. Could be talking about this fountain here, but I tried interacting with this before and nothing's happened. Let's inspect it very carefully. Oh, it was dig beside West Bridge. Ah, there we go. A small data microchip buried in an old jar. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Very nice. I only clicked on the ground there because I was remembering back to like the little memo about in the patio talking about digging, and I was like, what if it's a dig beside the West Bridge? And it was. So the question is, do we try to activate the sundial first or activate the Blackbridge Grotto first? That was pretty awesome. And in theory, that could be something that you find super early on in the run. Like, if you're paying attention, you could be able to find that when you first look at a new a new clue, if you're just like paying more attention than I was. That is so neat. Let's go ahead and put all the microchips in the sundial and see what happens. Okay. Oh. Aha. So I bet this means that we can access more stuff in the Blackbridge Grotto, maybe? Oh, the satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Sinca, and inbound electronic mail and communications from offsite will no longer be blocked. Ooh, okay. Exciting. Very exciting. All right. If I take this out, will I get to keep it? Yes, I will. So this is the last upgrade. I remember quite a while ago we found a blue memo talking about how there are 5 permanent additions. And this is the 5th. But I will say that I'm still able to burn this, so there might be more to this sundial still, somehow. Which is honestly really cool. So we might not be done with that yet. Let's go check out the Blackbridge Grotto. Wow. Ooh, cutscene. Oh my. Continues further on. Okay, I'm kind of excited. This is awesome. Oh man, a staircase. Oh my goodness. Orindian ruins. The throne room. Before I pick that up, I'm gonna just take in the view. So there's Reddington. Wow. So it lied when I said I visited every room. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add a throne room to your drafting pool? Yes, reclaim the crown. Starting tomorrow, throne room will be permanently added to your draft pool. Wow. Oh man, this is so neat. Hype indeed! Oh my goodness. Well, I know where I'm ending the day after I'm done with everything else. GG indeed. Did you check the computer? I did not. You're right. You're right. I should go do that because I noticed that it was flashing up like castle, cloak, castle, cloak, something. Let's go check that out real quick. Oh, yes, you're right. You're right. I forgot. Let's see. Network settings. Electronic mail settings. Check connection offsite. Satellite link operational. Inbound and outbound permissions and offsite communications with Synchro are fully functional. Okay. That's cool. However, hello. Yeah, I have a lot of money. I have a lot of gems, a lot of keys. Welcome. Terminal timeout settings? I have a feeling that maybe I need the upgraded admin password to access the electronic mail. Because I'm not even seeing the admin logs anymore. Strange. I'm currently slogging through my cursed mode run. It's going pretty well. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I haven't tried the I've briefly tried the cursed mode and the dare mode, but I was like, before I try that, I'm gonna try to finish the game as fully as I can finish it. You just missed. I'm not sure if you were here for this, but I just unlocked a big secret. I opened up the Blackbridge Grotto and found out what was behind it. Oh, I was just in network settings. That's why I couldn't find anything else. Data files. Not that. Admin logs. Those are just what they were before. Huge. I have that in my curse mode run and my main save too. Whoa, it's crazy that you got that in curse mode. Wow. So I haven't been in the room that I unlocked yet, so we're gonna be doing that tomorrow probably. If I can find the room. Let's see. Let me go ahead and check what this says again. So I'm guessing that maybe I need to like go to the laboratory. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, I think I can only read the electronic mail in the office. So maybe that's even true for like the inbound and outbound mail messages. But we have some extra steps. We want to go up that way anyway so that we can take a look at the new clue again. It took me forever to unlock that, but we've done it now. It is interesting how the throne room is added the day after you find it instead of the day of. I wonder why that is. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I have a feeling that we'll find the last sanctum key in the throne room. Oh, really? I guess I haven't been paying attention. Let's go ahead and see if I can read an email on here. Just so you know, I'm playing this game voraciously through your playthrough. I don't plan on playing it on my own. Well, that's good because this would be a little bit of a spoiler, I think. Just a little bit of a spoiler. So sync a data packet transfers, satellite status online. Press enter to view available data packets. Press escape to return to menu. Okay, so let's find out what this is. One data packet is currently available. Data packet source Cinca Labs. Packet 1. Advanced Experiments. A collection of lab experiments designed for experienced technicians. Press E to download packet. Downloading packet. 112 stars is crazy. I'm only like at 28 on both saves. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I used to be at more stars, but it turns out that the spiral of stars actually ticks your stars down whenever you activate it. So I've just been activating like crazy to fill out the spiral of stars as much as I can. I still don't know the extent to which it can be filled out, but I'm excited to find out. So 8 new experimental triggers and 8 new experimental effects. Press enter to view more details. Ooh, okay. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, lower the reservoir by 1. Huh, interesting. Stock your pantry with fruit. I'll read the left side first. Each time you access a different terminal today, the first time you enter each room on rank 9, for each room you draft in the next 40 seconds, for each room with a fireplace you draft. Oh, interesting. I was wondering why some rooms had fireplaces and some didn't. The next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps, and then, oh no, well, I guess if you have 100 steps, that'll be good. Each time you pull a different antechamber lever, each time you draft a tomorrow room. I've been spoiled on mostly everything, but I don't remember most specific things I was spoiled about. So it's basically like, I wasn't... The new triggers are so awesome. Some of these are insane for coaster mode. Oh, I can imagine. I guess the advantage of like trying to fully complete the game before you start curse mode is that you have access to so much extra stuff. So, as for the effects, you can lower the reservoir by 1, stock your pantry with fruit, unseal one of the antechamber doors, permanently increase your lockpicking skill, ooh, gain 1 random item, then set your keys to 0. Okay, remove a crate from the tunnel. Remove a crate from the tunnel? I was wondering how to do that. Okay, now we can. Gain 1 key for each 30 steps you have. Lose half your steps, then gain 4 ivory dice. Especially the opening the map one is absurd with the base effect. Yeah, I can imagine. Wow. Okay, so now I just need to like set up experiments to remove crates from the tunnel. That is so cool. Let me see if there are any other data transfers. No packets are available. All right. What about electronic mail? Is there anything else? Older. This looks about the same. Wait, no, sorry, 2 of them were new. Oops. Estate beneficiary. Dear Simon P. Jones, we, the undersigned, would like to inform you, as the contingent heir of Mount Holly, that while you are exploring the estate, the staff have been placed on an indefinite paid leave. Wait, is this new? No, that is not new. I don't know why it said new. Huh. But, oh, it says new because, like, you get it throughout, like, way later on in your days. Interesting. I didn't even notice that we have new mail. Okay. Interesting. Let me go back to the mailbox and read the newest one. Simon, just to let you know, a few of us on the staff have a habit of using the staff announcements board that is located on the network under staff services. You may notice new announcements from time to time. This is convenient as most of the staff who are interested have access to public terminal in Cinca, while very few, like Randolph and myself, have electronic mail capabilities. I didn't know that. Okay. Finding out stuff that I should have found out a long time ago. Let's go ahead and go to I guess staff services to check the announcements. How many are there of these? What's the most recent one? If my records are accurate, then today is your birthday. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Maybe I saw something on that day. I can't remember. I left a cupcake for you in the kitchen while I was setting up this morning. It's not much, but I hope you like it. That's cool. I never know that you like got different announcements on different days. Well, I'll read through these another time. Right now, I'm too excited to draft the throne room. There's one effect that's a non-saddle effect that says set your steps to 40. So it literally is just good if you get those two free steps whenever you open your map. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let me think. Is there anything else I wanted to do today? Yes, I want to continue looking at a new clue, the suspect list. This has been a crazy day for different happenings, let me tell you. Super progress day. Suspect list. So there's Rose Bali, age 50, Richard Scott, age 12, Frond Mayford, age 32, Sandra Dillon, age 14, Bo Lee, age 16, Charles Riskel, age 12, Christoph Clark, age 25. Maybe I'm supposed to be looking at the youngest and the oldest, since the suspect is minor and the suspect is major. So that would be Rose Bali and Richard Scott. I'm not sure. Let's go to the nursery, I suppose. Oops. I can continue drafting and then go through the nursery and look at the blueprints again. Oh, it would have been possible for me to draft the patio. Might as well draft extra rooms while I can. Garage, huh? Guess it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm just messing around. Might as well go for the planetarium. Only one is visibly listed twice, if that even matters. Huh. Yeah, you're right. It was that last one. Just curious to note that there is a bird fountain here as well. think what I'm going to do is call it a day here and then try to draft the throne room. And we can find out more what to do after that. We might even find a clue about what to do to solve the clock puzzle. Although that could be something that's in the A New Clue books that I'm just overlooking. Where's the parlor? At the very beginning. Yeah, no spoilers, but the grave of the 8th king. That's the one I'm currently trying to solve. Along with a bunch of other stuff. Another thing is trying to figure out the puzzle that's like a new clue where it says the book, then page X through A or X through C, word X through C. Continuing on that, if I apply that to... Wait, I already did that with the Red Prince, though. I need Realm and Rune, and I need to fix stars, which the observatory is all the way over here. There's also an observatory up there. Oh, yeah, the clock tower puzzle. That was a fun one. I almost wonder if you can, I guess I can test this. Although, I'm about to run out of steps, so maybe I can't. Let me see if I get lucky and find a turnip in the ground. Ooh, I do. Very nice. Let me see here. I go out, then up through the garage, maybe? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, right? I should just go here. Guess I might as well go this way. Ooh. I'm still looking for the 8th letter myself. I don't know, Oh, huh. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess I'm extending the bridge. I don't know much about the 8th letter, so... I will continue not knowing for a little bit. Okay, so one thing I wanted to test is, I'm pretty sure you can't do this, but... Okay, yeah, the wind-up key doesn't even come up here. So you can't combine the wind-up key with the chronograph. This is another clock puzzle I'm trying to figure out. I have to say, you're the most thorough player I've had the pleasure of viewing. Not much gets past you, and that makes it more enjoyable. Oh, that's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to avoid looking at that for spoilers, but I read Apple Orchard, and I'm on the same page as you are, simply because of the gem stand in the Apple Orchard. I've personally noticed that you can reburn the sundial, and I have my own theory that I'll need to find out a combination to burn that sundial in, and there might be a safe that appears. I'm not sure though. I'm unsure. Is there anything else I can do before I call it a day? I don't think so. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can just draft a new clue again, and it all will be well. I can continue my search from there. But for now, I will call it a day. And hopefully draft the throne room tomorrow. The Palatial Shopping Center tomorrow. I'm not sure if I've got that one before. That was a long day.